In this short film, we'll explore how we went from this simple pixel art illustration to this fun animation featuring our favorite hero, the legendary Link. The idea first came about when I was looking through one of my many gaming art books, The Legend of Zelda: Art and Artifacts, published by Dark Horse. These are amazing reference materials for fans of the series, packed full of wonderful art and concept drawings from the games. At the back of this book, some of the original pixel art imagery is shared from the games, along with each frame of Link's animation from The Legend of Zelda, a link to the past. The idea came to me that if I employed the old-school technique of stop-frame animation, using my camera equipment and editing platform to put it all together, I could achieve something fun and interesting. So I set to work using a 100mm 2x macro full-frame lens on our Array Amira camera to film each frame from Link's running animation from the book. Then the editing process began. A freeze frame was created from each stage of Link's animation from our footage. The frame was graded, and then a mask was manually created around each one. There was a total of 8 frames for the whole running animation. We then created a sequence comprising the 8 frames, keeping each stage for a total of 3 frames in duration. Then the entire sequence was looped a number of times to create the animation, to get Link to appear that he is running across the screen. We have to keyframe his horizontal position. Once the hard work was done, the fun part was introducing other elements such as a background for Link to explore. Introducing a scrolling landscape moving from left to right was ideal. The setting suited Link perfectly, and he looked totally in place in this environment. A pixelation effect was then added to match the look of our blocky Link. Rain and weather effects were brought in, even to the degree of seeing water splash off Link's shield and puddles on the ground. We even introduced a tree with a blur effect, placing it in the foreground to create an even greater feeling of depth and immersion. Simply for fun, we switched in a castle background to create a darker Castlevania-style mood, bringing in a little vertical movement to Link via keyframing, so it looks as though our hero is running up and down a slope, as well as across the screen. As we were working with a very high-resolution background image, we could crop and create movement of the castle without losing detail to match Link's running speed. Then, using lighting effects, we introduced a storm and even threw in some wolf howls and thunderclaps to create that eerie atmosphere. At some stage, we would like to use this same process and film Link's other animation frames from the art book to create even more involved scenes like these. We trust you enjoyed this film and hope it might have inspired you to create something special of your own. Right, now on to Link's next adventure.